Golden Cat Award 2018. I don't know if you remember, this is I think the third or fourth year even. We started, I think 3 years ago. We talked about what could we do, how could we motivate our companies to develop good products. I don't think that the Golden Cat Award is the main motivator, but we thought it's a nice idea to show them some appreciation. And the Golden Cat Award has become something that really is part of this TX. We always launch at the TX the Golden Cat Award. That means today we have this golden little kitty here in the category apps, it's called. This is very random. And from now on, you can send in applications for 4 other categories. There's marketing, there's technology, product, and there's a Tamedia hero. Tamedia hero is something who's done something outstanding for the company. Yes, and printer drivers, exactly. Don't take the CTOs. And so from now on, you can actually send in the applications. We're going to pass you, we're going to spam you with emails over the next few weeks, of course. But today we want to start it off. And we thought, who could be the company this year who should get the Golden Cat Award 2018? And it was actually quite clear, right? Yeah, we sat together, and after a few seconds, it was clear to us there was one company this year that really exceeded. Not just did they build one of the coolest products that year, but also they changed their product team. They had a complete new setup. They redesigned their whole website. And ladies and gentlemen, what company would be better for a Golden Cat Award than a company that has developed a cat door configurator? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Renovero. Ladies and gentlemen, please come to the stage, everyone from Renovero. All right. And you got to know, we especially are quite happy to give it this year to Renovero, because for years we were always complaining, oh, you should do something. You should do. This year they actually did a lot, more than other companies. And so we're very happy to have you guys here. Say something nice.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate this. It's very unexpected. Nevertheless, we will continue our fight to free all cats by creating an even better cat flap configurator. So thank you very much, and we really appreciate this little kitty. It will get a special place in our office.
Congratulations. So, it's this time of day again. Thanks a lot to the great speakers of today's conference. I had a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed it too. And I would like to share some impressions that I had this day. We started in this room some hours ago, the Snapchat pictures. We will take these snaps and try to convert them into a movie, giving some impressions of this year's TX. What I really loved about this year's TX were the war stories, the real experiences that got shared, the diversity of the topics that I listened to. I had to laugh so hard. I was really impressed by the content of the talks, The quality of the speeches was extremely high. So let's give a clap for all the speakers of this year's TX. Awesome job. One thing that really struck me during the presentations and that made me really proud were the cross-references. I don't know if you noticed, there were so many talks that were referring to each other. Like you heard from Tim before, how it was told by Janine just before, and people mentioning collaborations across whole Tamedia when they gave their talks. And that's something that I'm really proud of, that this is not this silo thinking anymore, but that people pick up on each other, that they know who the other person is, and that we collaborate in a bigger manner. So that's this one single thing that really struck me. Then I would like to share the badge of next year's TX. I don't know if you can see it. Yannick Sutter yesterday night just made a 3D animation on this little Arduino and made a prototype. It's a T and an X that are turning on this badge. Go and look at it again. So we're already trying to find out what we could improve for next year's conference. So, and now how do I get to the next slide? Ah, here. Then I would also like to thank Norman again for the great sketches he did on Twitter under Tamedia TX hashtag. You'll find resumes of the talks that Norman has been attending, where he tries to every year wrap up the talk in one beautiful picture. I totally love this thing. We also learned about how we do geofences at Tamedia. That really impressed me. And I was able to make a last picture of Robin before he got fired for his talk at this year's TX. Yeah, it was great working with you, Robin. We also learned about the typical product development processes at Tamedia and how well they're working and how we're absolutely stellar in UX. Oh, that's the wrong picture. Sorry. We also learned a lot what will come up at next year's TX. I can't show all the pictures that we saw in this presentation. And also another thing that I learned is always be a doctor. Unless you can be a weatherman, then always be a weatherman. Thanks, Joel, for this beautiful quote. And so, to me, it remains to say thanks to everybody that helped to organize this conference, all the speakers, Shabi and his team that helped us setting up the stages and prepare the rooms, Adnan, Sibyl, Mara, Fabian, Simon, Yvonne, Helge, who helped as room hosts. Of course, Dennis and his crew from Verdino that helped with the catering and will do the catering upstairs on the 3rd floor, and the UX team for the lounge. And so, what's left? We try to fulfill the back orders of all the t-shirts and hoodies. The demand was much higher than we anticipated, so we have huge lists of people still wanting more hoodies and t-shirts. We will order them again and then communicate with you about you picking them up at our offices. So, also, please use the feedback form that we're going to send you. We would love to hear from you what you liked, what we could improve at TX. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the day on the rooftop terrace, and we hope to see you again next year. But most of all, I would like to thank Core Engineering, Eddie, Matthias, mainly for organizing the conference. You did an awesome job. I totally loved it. So please. So we've come a long way. What happened during today? I asked myself, where does Tamedia stand tonight? So during the course of the last 8 hours, we gained 0.7 suns to our reach. So by now, we have a reach of 32,000 suns, .71712852269. So that's something to celebrate. Thanks a lot for joining and have a great evening.